Hi everybody, welcome back. It's me, Reisna, your favorite snow leopard VTuber, and we're playing Love and Deepspace Chapter 3. I almost said Final Fantasy 14 because I haven't been playing. Whoop-de-doo. Alrighty, we'll get right into it. So, Chapter 3, Part 1, Order number 85. Commission, location, no hunt zone, status. What did I say? Status. Status. Active. Task details. Directive number 85. Sudden fluctuation occurred in some districts of Lincoln City. Please proceed to investigate and resolve the crisis. Objective. Clear the source of fluctuation. Confirm. Access granted. That is so fast. Oh my god. Wait. Let me read it. Hey!
Not looking good in no hunt zone number 7.
They're not letting me read this, man. Hi, Captain Jenna.
Our objective is to investigate and send back information. Prioritize your safety and don't get into unnecessary fights.
About that. Sorry, I can't make any promises, Captain. The Wanderers appearing outside the train isn't a random occurrence. Even if I defeated them, several other locations in Lincoln City still experience energy fluctuations. While the mission is simple, the fact it's in the No Hunt Zone 7 makes it unique.
Partner rendezvous complete. We're entering Zone 1.
Enter Zone 3. We'll report back when needed.
How's Zone 4?
I've reached the entrance of Zone 4. I look around. I only hear the sound of rustling trees swaying in the night breeze. My partner isn't here yet. Part 2. I don't think I'm supposed to go by myself, though. Not a good idea. It's been a couple of hours and there's still no sign of them. The signal's getting worse. I can't keep waiting. I'll just head in first. This is a bad idea and we know it. This is a bad idea and we know it. We shouldn't go alone. Every horror movie, every horror movie. Wasn't I here before? No matter where I go, my surroundings look exactly the same. What was that? Oh. Wanderers? Pitter patter, pitter patter. If I fight it head on, I'll die, that's for sure. Someone's... Is he comforting the Wanderer? It's gone. It's that guy from the other day. Uh-oh, he spotted me. Oh, who? It's me. We've met before, I swear. Back at the research base. After we escaped, you asked me to... Ah. You asked me to keep our meeting a secret. And that's how we meet Xavier again. Boop. Part 3, Reunion Under Moon. It's only a sprained ankle. Thank you for your help. I didn't expect us to meet again so soon.
And I didn't expect you to be brave enough to come here alone.
Well, my partner didn't show up. I didn't have a choice. My partner went missing.
The energy fluctuations make it easy to get lost. You should leave now that you hurt your ankle.
What about you? Aren't you worried about getting lost? Wait, that's right. You can just poof wherever you want.
This forest isn't scary because of the unpredictable metaflux surges. Many tenebrae came here seeking the high-grade protocores to sell on the market. But after obtaining them, the hunters were never seen again.
Why?
This forest is alive. It consumed them.
I'm not falling for it. Scaring me won't work.
You have guts. I wish you the best of luck. Alright, we're not far from the edge of the forest. You'll be able to get to safety from here.
Wait, what about you? Why are you here?
Take care of yourself.
Mister, he's not going to answer my question. Part 4. Maze. A creeping fog enshrouds moonlight. The forest is even darker. The evening wind resembles a sob. I carefully move my ankle and lift my watch to find there's no signal. I look at the spot where Xavier had vanished. He's a mysterious person. Could he be my mission partner? I was told I would be working with the best hunter, but if it's really Xavier, did the system make a mistake? A wanderer's roar cuts through the air. I tightly hold my gun. Did he run into trouble? No, that's impossible. If anything, the wanderer should be the one who's worried. The leaves rustle. It's not the wind. I glance behind me, a familiar figure emerging from the cover of night. Why did you come back? Xavier's brow furrows as he scans his surroundings. He looks at the tree stump I'm sitting on. He realizes I haven't moved. He turns around, clearing his throat.
There are many wanderers here. I've already taken care of some of them. It should be safe for you to leave.
Thank you?
You're welcome.
He rushes off in another direction, vanishing into the forest. Before long, there's another wail from the wanderers. Within 10 minutes, a beam of light cleaves through the shrubs. Amidst a flurry of leaves and branches, Xavier and I lock eyes. Let me guess, you cleared out the wanderers on the other side?
Yes.
Another 10 minutes pass. I'm speechless as Xavier appears before me for a third time. His expression, initially wary and awkward, has relaxed.
I've been thinking. Leaving an injured teammate behind isn't a good idea.
Probably not, because I'm probably gonna get eaten, you know? So you finally see me as your partner, huh? You don't look guilty. Xavier rubs his face, his gaze shifting to the perilous forest.
It's too dark for you to see.
Signal interference detected. Unable to retrieve information. Identity verification failed.
The hunter's watch glitches for the 5th time. The electronic light illuminating Xavier's expressionless face fades as I lower my arm.
Is my uniform not enough?
Anyone can wear a uniform. Given your suspicious behavior, I see no reason not to confirm. Tell me something only a unicorn's hunter would know.
During the Chrono Rift catastrophe, the first wanderer to be killed was Tezcatlipoca. It happened
Anyone can look that up on the internet. Try again. Never mind. He lets out a soft sigh, raising his hand as speckles of starlight gradually gather around us. Light moves along his fingers, transforming into golden threads in the dark. A pattern composed of several diamonds appear. Surrounded by radiant light, Xavier quietly stares at me, waiting for me to speak. It looks pretty? He closes his eyes.
I'm asking if it looks familiar to you at all.
I stare at the complicated pattern again. No. Should it be? The light flickers. Maybe Xavier was hoping to hear something else.
You'll see it soon. Keep an eye out for any ruins. This pattern can appear on the Flux Nexus. It's a device that captures metaflux. It's also the source of the fluctuations here. Our mission will be complete once we find it.
He sounds confident, but something is still off.
Has my identity been confirmed?
No. Realizing the problem at hand, I take a step back. The objective said nothing about a pattern or flux nexus. You could have made it up. And if this is some top secret info, how did you get it? You're getting even more suspicious by the second. Xavier seems stumped by all the questions. He waves his hand. The golden light dissipates into particles.
Forget it. Think of me as a normal hunter who happened to be passing by.
The pattern still lingers on my mind. I remember what Tara was telling me earlier. A stone steel with peculiar symbols. Wait, can you describe what the flux nexus looks like? Like its size or the material it's made from?
Will you believe me, though? You wouldn't be able to confirm if it's all made up. And I'll be even more suspicious.
Spitting my words back at me, man. He's using my own words against me. You already said a lot. It wouldn't hurt to say a few more things.
It doesn't have a set size. It could be mistaken for a stone sculpture.
His description matches up. The one at the abandoned research base should also be the same thing. If the flux nexus is really the source of the fluctuations, then it could have caused an explosion. With looming trees blocking the moonlight, monsters roam the forest and howl. Their roars are accompanied by distant thunder. Xavier doesn't seem to have noticed me being momentarily distracted. He slightly turns in the direction of the sound.
It doesn't matter. Let's get out of here first. How's your ankle?
My ankle could be better. Could be better. Just a little. Alright. Part 5. Exit. Okay. Energy fluctuations aren't intense, but they're getting unpredictable. It's no wonder we keep getting lost. I use my evil to scan my surroundings, also while looking for a way out. Xavier, why are we always trapped together whenever we meet?
Curious, is it not? Why do you always happen to be around when I'm in trouble?
I knew you were trouble when you walked in, so shame on me now. Answering my question with another, that's not very nice. I sneak a glance at him as he turns his head towards me. I act nonchalant and look away. What do you mean, shh? Sensing something's off, his expression turns serious and I become quiet. In the dim light, a few steps away from the slope, there are wanderers on the move. Their bodies shimmer with an eerie electrical glow. They're around B rank and won't be that strong. They work in groups, manipulating the space around them to trap their prey. They're like spiders, waiting until their victims tire themselves out. Then they feast.
Correct.
Xavier takes a couple steps, positioning himself in front of me. They're causing the spatial distortions, explains why we've been walking in circles. Xavier, we should split up. I'll go...
We've been spotted.
Uh-oh. In a blink of an eye, he vanishes. A few streaks of light slice through the murky night. Before I know it, all that remains at the bottom of the slope is Xavier's shadow holding his sword. The wanderers dissipate into dust, scattering in the wind. He sheathes his sword, turns around, and raises his head.
Sorry, what were you saying?
This guy trying to be so cool, like, look at him. Oh, it's nothing, just talking to myself. Once I catch up to him, I check the area around us. The fluctuations have stopped.
This way.
Xavier walks ahead silently. Puzzled, I follow after him until we stand in front of a boulder. Suddenly, a new path emerges behind it. Okay. Part 6. Awakened Forest. It seems harmless, but it's scary during combat.
Scary?
It's a compliment. Xavier, you told me you can keep your presence a secret. You also said you'd explain everything the next time we meet. Shouldn't you be saying something right now?
It's a long story.
Liar. Well, since we're on the same team, we have time to figure it out in the future. Oh wait, you're a normal hunter who just happened to be passing by.
Do you need to keep your guard up?
Yes, because you're not saying anything. You haven't exactly been honest. But now that I think about it, we faced a few challenges together. Regardless of the secrets you're hiding, we can work together. For now.
Something's wrong with the fluctuation ahead. Get ready.
Okay. He really doesn't like answering our questions. This used to be a signal station. Wanderer.
It hasn't finished.
The metaflux is converging on the Wanderer. It's absorbing it.
It's an aeon worm. The most dangerous species of wanderer. The absorbed metaflux particles are being used to reconstruct it.
Is this the flux nexus you mentioned before? A stone sculpture.
Only a specific evol will be able to undo the lock on it. Try it.
Can this even be opened with my evil?
Sense its energy and use your evol to create the same fluctuations.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be taking that, sorry. Something's inside. It's different than the other protocores.
They're gone. We were just in time. However, the energy fluctuations prove that someone wants to resurrect the Aeon Worm. If a wanderer like that entered Blinkon, the consequences would be unimaginable.
There might be more than one metaflux in this forest.
Shh. I heard something. The protofield has changed. The forest is waking up.
That's a really nice shot of him. Oh. Oh, hello. Big scary. Alright, it's battle time. I am going to actually move a little bit. Let's see, will I... there we go. There we go. Alrighty. Chapter 3, Part 7, Sleeping Dragon. Xavier is right. Someone is trying to resurrect the Aeon Worm. Wanderers have appeared as well. This isn't good. We'll have to deal with them quickly. I really can't pick my own my own units yet in this story. I've leveled some units, but not everybody. Alrighty. Will I be able to control them, or can I auto this? See how this goes. If I don't get to auto, you're just gonna hear like clickety click click click.
I'm sleepy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Let's get this over with.
It's fine, everything's fine.
It's time.
It's time!
Pay attention to its moves.
We have the Claymore here. This is great. I actually should use it more.
I am not afraid. It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Go, go, go! The main character is just so good. Like, she can use guns, she can use a staff, she can use a claymore, she can use a sword. What else?
Are you alright? Step back.
Uh-oh.
It's time.
When the Wanderers use certain skills, their protocore will be closed off. When the protocore is closed off, it can't be damaged.
Be careful not to get hit. Don't push yourself too hard. Get behind me.
Alrighty, I'm going to have to actually manually do this. I'm gonna have to actually manually do this, alright. Just hear me like click. Oh, jeez. Can I? Oh, I can't change out of the claymore? Okay. I was gonna use the staff if needed. There's a particular staff that I prefer using, but it can only be used with Zane's Foreseer mode. His Foreseer costume. Now the struggles of manually playing.
Let's bring it down together.
Alright, foul wings, go away.
Don't rush. Here I come. It's time. Step back. Are you okay? Time to get serious. Be careful not to get hit. Here I come.
I need a gap closer.
Watch yourself.
I'm used to games with a gap closer, man.
Step back.
Oh, I've got electric debuff on me? Oh god. Get out of there. Oh. Oh.
It's time. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Let's move. Keep up
It's
the momentum.
weekend. Okay.
End it. Watch out. It's getting back up.
No, 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 no.
Pay attention to its moves. Careful.
Certain skills.
Keep a distance from it. Be careful not to get hit. Are you okay?
Oh, good.
I wasn't
Oh,
worried.
okay. There we go. Did I at least get above 50? Okay. Yes. There we go. Okay. I wish I was able to actually control this with my with my keyboard. I might have actually been able to move around with it, but it's fine. Alrighty. Part 8, where light vanishes. We can't go on like this. More just keep showing up. Hold on. Oh. He can literally fly? I forgot about this. I totally forgot about this.
We're safe now.
Thank you. The Wanderers were headed straight for us. It must be because of this protocore. What?
Let me check it.
You're not gonna crush it, are you? Why is it...
It's been modified. Clearly the work of Anakinus.
Anakinus?
An organization stationed in the N-109 zone. Modifying protocores is their most infamous achievement. Let the Hunters Association handle it. They know what to do.
Aren't you coming back with me?
The moon is out now. It's much brighter than before. So this time, you won't get lost.
Bye, Xavier. Oh, it's this bird. This bird's gonna be important. Forgot about this. It's probably the rumored next love interest / bad guy. Part 9, another predicament.
Oh my god! Monster!
Run! Run! It caught! Rusty red rain falls from the sky and seeps into every nook and cranny of the city. I step over puddles, running away. I sense a powerful force, and it's about to break into my heart. Then the moon appears. Magnificent, it descends before me. It flickers. It seems to be blinking at me. The green light flickers like a blinking eye. Immediately, people cross the street and filling it like a flowing river. The same nightmare. I snap out of it and quickly fall in line with the rest of the crowd. Speaking of which, I wonder if there are any updates about the eye I saw outside the window. I need to ask Nero when I see him, next time I see him. After leaving the no-hunt zone number 7 last night, I sent the protocore to data analysis. I only got a few hours of sleep at home before being woken up by an early call from the squad. The Flux Nexus, modified protocores, and Anakinus? Xavier clearly knows more than he's letting on. I shouldn't have let him slip away last night. Arriving at the lobby of the Unicorns building, I see a few hunters have already been dispatched on some urgent missions. On their motorcycles, they zoom by on the Mouvier Bridge overhead and vanish. I just saw the 310HM. It's so fast. When will I get to ride one?
Excuse me, sir. Can we have a short interview with you?
Sorry, I'm not interested.
I hear a familiar voice nearby. I look in the direction of where it came from, and it's... Xavier? He's wearing his hunter uniform. A journalist with microphone in hand had stopped him by the road.
Why did you become a hunter? Is it a dream of yours?
No, I don't really have dreams.
Are you doing it for your family? It must be tough at your age.
No. Also, I'm the only person in my family.
He's making this so awkward for the... for the journalist.
That's rough. Cut this out. Let's do another take. Recently, there have been complaints of hunters destroying public facilities under the pretense of eliminating wanderers.
I'm sorry, my mission partner is waiting for me. I need to get to work.
It's me. I'm the mission partner. He found me. Even with people around us, Xavier's gaze still finds its way to me. Before I can react, he's already walking towards me. He leans down, his face very close to mine. Hi, what's up?
Help me.
You ditched me yesterday, so I don't know, man. I don't know if I should help you. I'm kidding. Coming to my senses, I glance at him, then at the relentless journalists and photographers hot on his heels. You know, just beg me, I guess.
Please.
Okay, sure. It's sunny, the wind's nice, the streets are busy, wanderers aren't lurking around the corner. Honestly, it's weird seeing you like this. I almost can't believe it. What's next? A terrorist attack? Is this building gonna blow up? Is there gonna be a new wanderer ready to attack?
You have already formed quite the impression of me.
If you join the briefing, I might change my preconceived notions about you.
Looks like everyone's here. Come on over.
Yes, ma'am. Captain Jenna's voice resounds from the command center. I look around. 1, 2, 3. Is it really just us for the post-mission briefing? Why is it only the 3 of us? Where's everybody else? Chapter 10, Invitation. Xavier and I walk over to Jenna, who's leaning on the desk. Aside from the faint shadow under her eyes, there's hardly a sign of fatigue for her, who just pulled an all-nighter.
We've been observing the fluctuations from last night. We also have the results from the protocore data you sent back.
The light dims and the command center projects a hologram of a protocore. Like a planet, the protocore rotates slowly, enveloped by blue and red protocurves.
This is the protocore you sent this morning. I'm sure you've noticed it's been modified.
Is it the work of Anakinus? Jenna glances at Xavier, then looks back at me.
Getting along, I see. The blue line is the protocore's original protocurve. The red one shows it's been modified. We initially wanted to analyze the protocurve to determine the protocore's origin, but after searching the system database 3 times, none of the data matched up.
How? Even if we can't find a perfect fit, we should at least be able to determine its type, right? It's apparent Jenna has thought this before. She shakes her head.
Believe it or not, we've never seen anything like it.
The protocurve keeps changing. The red line is constantly flickering. It's unsettling.
It's possible there's a protocore even the Association isn't aware of. It also might serve another purpose.
A protocore with a different purpose? I glance at Xavier. He's sitting in a swivel chair, hugging an auto pillow and spacing out. He's not joining our conversation anytime soon.
It's a gift from Anakinus. Obviously, they know more about this protocore than we do.
The hologram on the command center fades. The lights return to normal.
We need to obtain more samples to get more information about this unknown protocore.
In order to do that, we'll have to use her evil?
The silent Xavier finally speaks. His face is as expressionless as he rests his chin on the auto pillow. Jenna isn't surprised. She just nods.
You know what her evol can do. It'd be good if she's willing to help us.
I'm right here, Captain. Just ask me. Once again, Jenna turns towards me.
Since Anakinus is involved, it'll be dangerous. Risks are par for the course. If you help, we'll provide you full support and protection. You'll have a partner to assist you as well.
As I try and digest all the information, I realize something. Can I ask a few questions, Captain?
Speak.
Has the Hunters Association discovered modified protocores before?
Yes, but the methods used to modify them were crude. The potential damage they could have caused was minor at best. This time it's different. The energy shown in that abnormal protocurve is beyond our current understanding of protocores.
Why does Anakinus modify protocores?
The benefits a protocore provides are certainly tempting for groups like Anakinus. But the exact goal Anakinus wants to achieve by modifying protocores is still unknown. We speculate it's not about money, given Silas's track record.
Silas?
He's the leader of Anakinus.
Finding unknown protocores isn't something that can be done overnight. Today was just a small glimpse of what the overall mission would look like. You worked hard last night. Take the next 2 days off.
Okay. I'll try, Captain. I'll try. Oh, man. Okay. Alrighty. Part 11. Selection. The empty desk next to mine is yours. I thought it didn't belong to anyone. After Jenna leaves, it's just me and Xavier in the room. He's sitting in his chair, tears some packaging, and hands me half a loaf of bread as I lean on the table. Senior employees say the best scouts don't stay in the office. Why are you still here?
You need to decide
What do you mean I need to decide? Me?
whether or not you'll help the Hunters Association find those protocors.
I nibble on the bread. It's dry and bland. I don't understand how he's able to eat it. Before that, I want to ask you about the thing you called the Flux Nexus. You and Captain Jenna didn't say anything about it, and the association isn't even sure it exists. How do you know about it?
I don't know a lot about it. I just know its name. If you want, you can call it a Protocore Nexus, Fluxstone, or Terra Stellae if you like.
You're really good at dancing around the problem. Despite my burning curiosity, I've already been hit with tons of new information. I really need some time to digest it. Alright, if I do help out, I want to ask about my partner. You've been in unicorns longer than me. You probably know more people. Any recommendations? Xavier pauses as he takes another bite, seemingly surprised I'm interested in his opinion.
My advice is that you don't join at all.
I expected as much. Actually, I do have something in mind. I choose you. We've already teamed up before, so why don't we make it official?
Really?
You don't have to do anything. I think your teleportability is really nice. If I run into trouble and can't deal with it, I'll have you whisk me away.
So I'm just a tool.
The most useful one around.
Regardless of what you think, Unicorns has a lot of ways to get things done.
Xavier shoves the last piece of bread in his mouth and stands up.
Your eval might not be their only option. Don't stress about it.
I'm still not feeling stressed. I also don't get why you're telling me to refuse. I have my own reasons if I do help out.
You might enter a world that's beyond your wildest imagination.
Has anyone said you suck at persuasion? Funnily enough, you got me more interested. Moments later, Xavier sighs as if he's made a compromise.
I should have known I couldn't scare you away.
Are you actually trying to make me back out, Xavier? Is that why you're actually here? He avoids my gaze.
Maybe I'm here to convince you to live with no regrets. Anything involving Anakinus is complicated. Who knows if the Hunters Association will refuse to tell you about the dangers that lie ahead. I was worried you wouldn't give it much thought and agree right away. And choose someone else to be your partner.
You think you know me? You're the one who doesn't think things through.
I see.
Oddly enough, Xavier doesn't argue. Instead, he gives me a surprisingly gentle smile and nods.
If you do get involved in the end, then could you choose me as your partner?
This guy. This guy. He's like, can you choose me? Oh my lord. Alrighty. Chapter 3, 12, Part 12. An unexpected earthquake has struck the northern outskirts of Lincoln. Investigations revealed that it was not a natural phenomenon. It must have been caused by wanderers. Okay, this is gonna be overkill. This is so overkill. It's like recommended level for 15. It's gonna be overkill. Alright, here we go. I'm moving. A little lower. Let's see how fast this can go. Shouldn't take me too long.
Perhaps this is a trial. It will melt away like snowflakes. It's your turn.
Okay, use this. Oh, that's fine. Wave 1.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. It's over. Threats are only temporary.
Woo woo. Threats are only temporary. Thank you. Chapter 3, Part 13. Destroyed Signal Tower. Wanderers are attacking ST-21 Tower. The building has already been destroyed. Stand your ground until reinforcements arrive to rescue you. I'll be fine. Look at my loadout. I'll be fine. I can single-handedly handle this. I can get through this. Yeah, absolutely. Hmm. Objectives. The metaflux within the protofield keeps spawning wanderers. Please eliminate as many wanderers as possible within the time limit. The metaflux may deal extra damage. Be careful.
Perhaps this is a trial. Don't underestimate it. Well done.
Survive until the timer expires.
It's over.
I have to survive for 3 minutes.
Next move.
How many of these monsters are gonna show up, honestly?
Make sure to dodge the attack. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. I'm impressed by your skills. It's minor.
It's fine. Survive until the timer. Oh my goodness, wait. No, no. Ah, no, thank you. Okay, bye. Oh, Jesus Christ. The metaflux has dissipated.
These threats are only temporary.
I was sitting here thinking I needed to like survive all 3 minutes. But they're like, oh, you can't. We've only accounted for like low levels. Oops. Alrighty, Chapter 3, Part 14. A creepy statue. The Ignitus Wormlord has sneaked into the statue gallery during an exhibition. It's hidden among the statues. Head over there quickly to ensure the event goes smoothly. Yeah. Okay. This should be quick. I'm gonna stay on manual mode though. I honestly enjoy this game so much.
This location needs to be purified.
I like logging in like once or twice a day.
Proceed with caution. It is falling apart. Victory is within it.
I am a casual player. Oh shoot. There they are. Ignitus Swarmlord.
Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. Come at me. Threats are only temporary.
Thanks, Zane. Melting like snowflakes. And actually, that's it for Chapter 3. That's it for Chapter 3. Appreciate you all. Thank you for hanging out and watching. The next video for Chapter 4 will be up soon. But if you enjoyed Chapter 3, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. And this is Raisna signing out. Bye-bye!